Grace and peace, everybody. You saw no thumbnail, you saw no title. This was a quick video because I called myself giving you an update on what's going on or what went on with Tiffany Henyard and the whole eviction story. And I have everything queued up. The video is great, and YouTube won't let me post it. They keep taking it down and saying I'm sharing confidential information, even though the video that I got it from is still posted up. I have no idea. It seems like every time I post pertaining to this, hey, Chicago Red, grace and peace. Every time I post pertaining to this eviction case, and I actually noticed that when I was reading the court cases about Tiffany Henyard, anything about Tiffany Henyard and court cases seems to get me a community guideline strike. I don't know what that's about. And the video was doing really well too. I was like, man, it was cooking. A lot of people were checking it out this morning, and for whatever reason, YouTube will not let me post them. So I got to do something. So what I did was down in the description, I put the video up on Rumble. So I know a lot of people don't like Rumble. Okay, whatever. But if you don't mind, jump over to Rumble, check it out. It is right here, so you can kind of see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's the just the update on the eviction. It gives you a better understanding of why Tiffany was trying to get why Tiffany said that she wasn't on the lease. It kind of made sense now, I have to admit, after looking at it a couple times. I'm like, wait, that does kind of make sense. I kind of agree with Tiffany in a way. And the whole thing with whether or not they paid, all that kind of good jazz. Um, make Make a Change is the name of the YouTube channel. They did a great job of summarizing what's happening, and I just kind of reacted to it. I don't know why, but YouTube just won't let me post this stuff. So the last time when I read through the court case, that whole video got taken down. That's why I didn't do any more of them. So if you don't mind, well, I'm glad you liked it. There you go. What's going on? There he is. What's up? Make a Change. Y'all, real quick, do me a favor. This is a fantastic content creator. This is a secret. This is a secret. This is going to be an up and coming, fantastic all-star content creator. Make a Change did a video on Tiffany Henyard and the initial as well as the update. I don't know why I Make a Change, but my video keeps getting taken down. So YouTube took my video down because I did a reaction to you and yours. So anyway, y'all go check out Make a Change. If I can get the moderators to drop Make a Change's link in the chat, I would love to end this by saying, hey, y'all go check out what he's doing over there. This is a great work, man. Fantastic work. I love running across new content creators that approach topics in a different kind of way, and Make a Change is definitely one of them. So check him out, what he's doing over there. That's good. I caught up with you there. Get out of my mind, Fred. Fred, I'm working on that. I'm working on the Tiffany Henyard, Umar Johnson power couple. Don't you worry about it, brother. I'm working on it. No, man, you've been doing great work over there and been crushing it. I need to point out more of what you're doing over there, truth be told. So anyway, I guess this was maybe a serendipitous that this happened. So if you don't mind, matter of fact, let me jump in and add that to it as well. I'm gonna add Make a Change. Here's Make a Change YouTube channel. Y'all go over and check them out. Support the brother making a change over there. And you know he be giving my guy Umar some work. So anybody that gives Umar work has got to be my new best friend. So there it is right there. What does Chicago say here? I'm watching you on my phone and on the late bus catching up. Shout out to you, Chicago Red. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. But so anyway, I wanted to just say, hey, go check out the video on Rumble. Let me drop the link in here as well while I'm sitting there talking. It's in the description, but I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. Because I don't know, I have no idea why YouTube what they got against me. But I just put it up on Rumble so y'all can check it out. Because I thought it was good. I thought it gave good commentary.
Therefore,
And
they were
and
no
again,
longer pursuing the motion for
um,
possession. However, there was still
Make
the issue.
Change, Make a Change. Please forgive me. Make Change. Make a Change did a great job of just summarizing it, and it makes a lot of sense. So for whatever reason, man, I need to get this off the screen too, man. They're gonna get me again. I don't know why YouTube hates when I put up court documents. I have no idea, and it's only with Tiffany. So when we were doing YSL, when we were doing Young Fulio, and all of those court cases, they don't care. Fonnie Willis, they don't care. Some reason or another with Tiffany Henyard, I'm wondering if it's because it's from Chicago or up north, something about Illinois politics. I don't know. What's going on, Chicago? Don't let anybody fool you. Get out here, get your camera on. If you need help or you need assistance, shoot me an email. I will gladly help you out. Give you as much everything I've learned from somebody else. I will gladly share it with all of y'all. Umar is a mess. And the bad thing is that I don't understand why his followers don't realize that he's scamming them. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna just keep put my foot on Umar. It don't matter. So if you just jumped in, hey, this was just a quick live stream. I just want to encourage y'all to one, go check out my video on the update on what's happening with Tiffany Henyard and the whole eviction thing. Also, go check out Make a Change. I'm actually reacting to Make a Change video. So shout out to Make a Change. I have no idea, but YouTube, maybe Umar Johnson is involved in it. I don't know. But YouTube won't let me post the video. I don't know what the problem is. So anyway, I thought that would be good. But so the video's up on Rumble. The link is down in the description. You can check it out there. I also dropped it right here as well. Oh, that's Make a Change. Sorry. I also dropped it right here as well. Just so you can kind of get an update because it does. I'm gonna call you Mac. Mac did a great job of explaining a lot of the nuances of why people were like scratching their head, like why was Tiffany trying to get her name off the lease and all that kind of good jazz like that. And shout out to the landlord. Let's just, I heard some people being kind of harsh toward the landlord, like she should just kick them out and blah blah blah. Yeah, I agree, but you do kind of want to make your money. Like she didn't do this. I think we should probably be a little bit more gracious to the homeowner and the landlord rather than just trying to come off the top rope on her. That makes no sense, people. We got to be a little bit more gracious. We got to be a little bit more gracious because the woman, I mean, she's doing this. She's renting her home to help people out and make a little bit of money. So if she just throws them out on the street, she don't get anything. She's lost on both ends. Like be a little kind. That's all. To your point, they said I was just showing public information. I think I deleted the email, but it was very generic. But it's the same one that I got when I read the court case when she was with the first eviction, truth be told, and the same thing. I blocked out everything, redacted everything, and I got the exact same notice that I was giving out personal information. I have no idea what that is though, Mac. If you're talking about the homeowner that's renting, I agree. And I literally said that in the video. Like some of those mistakes, those are on her. I hate to say it. I'm not dunking on her. Not dunking on her. But you can't get a lease and there be blanks left on it. Like that, you shouldn't do that. That was truly a rookie mistake for sure. I see a lot of people discussing Umar. Hey, I'm not Umar is something else though. I ain't gonna lie. What does Ernest say here? That's that is what Tiff Tiff is doing with all the money she's paying to block content. At least, you know what? I'm not actually. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. But I'm like, hey, yo, I'm not causing that much trouble. At least let me get my Cybertruck before I cause too much trouble. Now, come on, Tiff. I noticed an address on your thumbnail image. Okay, that address was a made up address though, Mac. Um, it it was just I just pulled up a picture of a eviction notice off of the if that's it, then I mean, maybe I'll take that off of there. But it was literally just an address, just a random address. But I'll take that. I'll accept that. What's going on, Terry? Tracy, what's going on, Wendell? We were just rapping. I got a video taken down. I wasn't gonna put it back up. Hey, I'm her. And so I was just saying, hey, go jump over to Rumble, check out the video, get a little laugh. And you all definitely go check out Make a Change. I'm gonna just call him Mac. Make a Change over on YouTube as well. I was really reacting to his video. So shout out to Make a Change. So check him out as well. I think I dropped the link in the chat earlier. If the mods can make sure that I'm doing the right thing, I would appreciate it dearly. Chicago says, whenever you sign something, I never leave blank spaces. Yeah, there was some egregious blank spaces on her. And I'm not mad at the homeowner, the landlord, but I think that's part of the problem. And when especially when you realize that a lot of law being overturned is based on technicalities. Like go back and watch the YSL trial. All those mistrials were basically technicalities. It's something you did something wrong. You did something that's out of sequence and stuff like that. Very small, very minute. You got to be a detailed person, and I'm somebody who misses it a lot too. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just making a point. So in that regard, right there, if you're renting your house, you know this humongous investment that you bought, and you're giving it or loaning it or allowing somebody to live in it, you probably want to dot all your I's and cross all your T's, and have a lot of people double check and verify it. So that's just it, in my opinion. Uh, if it doesn't apply, I write NA and draw a line to prevent anyone else from adding something after I sign. That's just basic contract 101. I agree. So again, I'm not trying to be and now I still think that Kamal and Tiffany are super duper wrong, and they got a lot of wrong in that regard. I just think that the landlord kind of teed it up for him and put it on the tee for him to be wrong, in my opinion. What did Ernest say here? She had everything handed to her. All she had to do was make it. I mean, literally. I mean, Tiffany had. And I'm gonna be talking to some other people, and looking forward to hearing more from Chicago Red and all you all. Tiffany Henyard had a really good thing going. All she had to do was do the right thing. If you watch my video of Jason House and Edward Steve's interview, you can kind of see right there, like just being a good leader. You don't have to be a phenomenal, charge, take on the whole world type of leader. You just got to be a pretty good leader and be honest. That's really it. I mean, Jason House looks like he's a pretty good guy. And it just seemed like he's not going above and beyond. Like he's not really trying super hard to be extra. Just be a good leader. And I don't think Tiffany Henry was ever that, but she could have done just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. By way of the people, do the right thing. That's really it. Shout out to Clean House 2025. I agree with you. Oh, she ain't gonna never get paid like that again. Nah. I can't see any reason why. Like, tell me an industry that would a company that would clamor besides a government entity that would clamor to have Tiffany Henyard represent them. I'll wait. It's just not gonna happen. So, but yeah, y'all, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Make a Change. I appreciate you stopping through today, and I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know I had a video that didn't get um YouTube kept taking it down. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but maybe the thumbnail. Maybe it was the thumbnail. I don't know. They hadn't mentioned it, so I'll have to go back and I can create another thumbnail. I can change that. That's nothing. So but yeah, y'all, I really appreciate y'all. I do want to give you just a lay of the land. Um, we'll probably be not we probably got a good show planned for tomorrow evening. Just kind of going over the week and all the kind of shenanigans. We will be doing a show live stream on Sunday evening as well, just getting ready for the week. It's supposed to snow here in Georgia. Monday night, Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. But y'all know what's going on. Monday is inauguration. So I'll be live streaming all day Monday. Maybe we'll make it a subathon, but we'll be live streaming the inauguration. So come on over for the watch party. We'll have a good time talking about that and getting some insight whenever I get some new insights and details pertaining to what's going on at the fires in California. I'll definitely be letting y'all know as well. I'm looking at this picture. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that was it. I would hate to think that my thumbnail is what got me in trouble. I'm looking at it. Maybe he's right. Okay, I'm gonna change that thumbnail. And I'm gonna leave it up. If you look on Rumble, there's a thumbnail right there. But that's interesting. What is Chicago Red say? I'm not against the landlord, but I also think she saw a come up opportunity when the mayor of Village One. Oh no question about it. Zero question. I think th- and this is probably very um this problem is probably happening a lot because I know a lot of people that have become landlords and they're flipping properties and all the kind of stuff like that. And I know for a fact they don't have anybody looking over some of those contracts. They don't have anybody a legal mind that all he or she does is look at contracts. They don't have that. They're just looking over it. They ask LegalZoom, is it good? And then they're shooting it out. So I'm sure there's quite a few people that have gotten themselves in this kind of trouble because they didn't have a good somebody to look over their contracts. Haters gonna hate when being exposed for their corruption. Just keep up the great updates. Thank you so much, Wendell. I appreciate you, man. So everybody, jump over to Rumble down in the description. I put the video, the link. Let me know what you think about it. I am gonna go and change. I'm thinking maybe I did put myself in a pickle by putting the I just grabbed a stock photo, but the stock photo has an address on it, and maybe YouTube thinks that's an address that is real. I don't know. So I'll make sure I take that out and maybe I'll post it again. Who knows? So everybody, I want to say thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for rocking with us. I will be doing an all-day live stream on Monday for Inauguration Day. Prayerfully, it won't snow, but if it does snow, we'll be over here for sure. What's going on, Amy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday there, Amy. I'm in the process of renting my house for the first time, and I opted to get property management company. I refuse to be in that kind of bond. There you go. We my church has a manse, and because our pastor doesn't live there now, we rent it out, and we have a property management company. And there's been so many instances where we were like, why don't we just, get rid of the property management company and the deacons run it? No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. And they take good care and they make sure everything's done right, and those contracts are spotless. So I agree. Management company is what you need. Back to that. I'm going to be doing a live stream on tomorrow night. I have one planned on Sunday, and we'll be doing an all-day watch party for Inauguration Day on the 20th. So come on through. Love to see what you think, all that kind of good jazz like that. If you do run across anything else, I do want to say thank you. Thank you so much to Karen. She hit me up in TikTok. I don't go to TikTok often, and I just happened to check my TikTok, and it sent me the best example of elected officials gone wild. Y'all are here, aren't you? You know what? I think because you all are here, I think we should watch it together because it is the wild. I'm telling you, you have not seen a wild situation like this. And here, I'm gonna pull it in real quick. I know I got ADHD, y'all. All right, but y'all here. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna watch it together. But you got to make sure when the video comes up that you go watch it again. Oh man, I got the exact same hat on for crying out loud. Hold on, I gotta fix that. I gotta at least go change my hat. I mean, I look. I get my here. Put my skull cap on. All right, there. At least it looks different. All right, let me bring in my cousin over here. I mean, it looks the same. Clearly, I did this earlier this morning. But I want to say thank you to Karen because she sent me an hysterical video. I was not prepared for this video, and I guarantee you, you are not ready for this video. It's an elected official up in Detroit, Michigan. I'll give you that little caveat, that little build context. But for real, if you ever run across something you think it would be an interesting discussion, please email management. Shoot me an email. You can hit me up on TikTok. Just you might need to tell me ahead of time because I don't go to TikTok often. And I just happened to go over there and I saw like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad. And I think she sent it to me like 2 days ago. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I saw this. But yeah, email me if you run across a good story, or definitely you run across anything related to the California fires and citizen journalism and such like that about the fires. I want to keep everybody abreast. I just did a great video about a family that had been living in a hotel. And they have ties here to Atlanta. So stay tuned. That'll be dropping soon as well. All right. So because y'all are here, let's do this one. This is a video that isn't even going live yet. I just shot it this morning. Look at this, man. At least I could change the shirt, man. Come on, dude. I tell you, here we go. All right. I'm telling you, y'all are not ready for this. Let's go. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. You know what we're about to do. Grace and peace to everybody. Y'all, I quit. 2025. I surrender. I'm waving the white flag. I need a white flag. Right here, I'm gonna wave my white trackpad. I wave the white flag. 2025 is not playing games with us. Y'all just quit. Let's just all stop. 2025 is crazy already. We're only on the 15th day of the year. I promise you, you have not seen anything this unadulteratedly ridiculous. I promise you. Down in the comments, after I show this video, if you can tell me that you see something more ridiculous than this, let me know what it is, okay? Shout out to a subscriber by the name of Karen. Nothing wrong with this Karen at all. This Karen came to management, and this Karen had something to share. My goodness, in the morning. Jason, what are you talking about? Just stay tuned, y'all. Just stay tuned.
Hat change.
I promise you. I promise you. This right here, you are not ready for it. Let's go. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's go.
Well, we begin tonight with that Wayne County government official and her husband now facing charges. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us tonight. 7 News Detroit has obtained the alarming surveillance video from inside a local gas station. It shows the official and her husband being arrested after an argument over a can of soda. That's according to police.
7 investigator Ross Jones is walking us through the hard-to-believe video and the charges the pair is now facing.
Thank you, sir.
It's just after midnight on New Year's Day at a BP gas station in Farmington Hills, where a man is seen buying a can of Mountain Dew.
What you do?
The man is Larry Bradford, the husband of Alicia Bradford, Wayne County's director of parks.
This is $1.99. Yeah. Okay, I should have $8 candy change.
But Bradford's husband thinks he's being overcharged, that the clerk is adding tax to his $1.99 drink, which actually turns out to be a 10-cent bottle deposit fee. Before long, another customer standing behind Bradford begins to chime in, and tempers quickly flare.
Okay, real quick, let me say this for a fact. If you are standing behind an older black man wearing that kind of leather coat and that fedora hat, leave him alone. Just leave him alone. You don't know what kind of trouble you're going to get yourself into, but it's not going to be good. Just leave that man alone. Leave him alone. I mean, he looked like, in a minute, you're going to see exactly why I say you've been warned. Leave that man alone.
Tax on pop.
There is now.
Huh?
I said there is now.
On groceries?
Well, he's got proof right there.
What? Get in it. Ain't none of your business.
Well,
What you talking to?
Watch this.
You.
Quickly, the two begin fighting.
I want to see the whole video.
At one point, Bradford can
holding
be
you
seen
down with one
using a
hand.
can of Mountain Dew to strike the other customer. After a few seconds, Bradford leaves the store, only to return with a loaded 9mm handgun pointed at the other customer.
He come in there with a gun. Look, I'll make that big, Jason. This is crazy. He done went outside. He done already mollywopped you with a can of pop. But he gonna go outside, bring back the glick, and he gonna make you get on your knees and apologize. Watch this. But it actually gets worse.
Say you sorry.
I apologize, sir.
Seconds later, Bradford's wife Alicia enters the store holding a gun of her own.
What? Carrying.
We argued. He came at me. What?
With her gun still in her hand, Alicia Bradford says she saw the man push her husband out of the store and asks if he tried to rob him.
I'm going to stand up and look through your face.
You're going to stay down there. You're going to stay down there.
This is ridiculous.
You're going to ask you for what?
Because we argued.
What were you arguing about?
The price of pop.
What did that have to do with you?
I did it.
At one point, according to police, Bradford's husband can be heard threatening to kill the man.
I should kill you. Hey, I can do something to you.
Alicia Bradford would call police, but when they arrived, it was Bradford and her husband who were both arrested. Later that day, the Oakland County prosecutor charged both with assault with a dangerous weapon and felony firearm. Wayne County Executive Warren Evans suspended Bradford without pay. It is not Bradford's first brush with controversy while working for the county.
Did you find it to be a conflict that your daughter was getting contracts from the department you oversee?
If it was conflict and it was disclosed, it was conflict, although I did not disclose it formally.
Back in 2019, we revealed how Bradford got into trouble after her stepdaughter collected more than $10,000 in county contracts from her own department. Bradford said she disclosed their relationship informally, but the county executive suspended her for 15 days.
There was an error on my part, and I encountered the repercussions from that.
Well, I did reach Alicia Bradford by phone yesterday. She declined comment on these charges, along with Wayne County Executive Warren Evans. Wayne County Commission Chairwoman Alicia Bell told me she was shocked to learn about the charges against Bradford and said the allegations against her are uncharacteristic, calling her professional and a hard worker. Bradford and her husband received $50,000 personal bonds and are next due in court on January 13th. Obviously, we couldn't show you all the surveillance video. It is on our website right now.
I couldn't find it. I might need to go get the whole
thing. That
thing.
Escalated very quickly, just around 12:30 in the morning on New Year's Day, and it's tough to watch.
Thank goodness no weapons were fired, but that is very
worse,
tough to watch. Sure. It could have been.
Yeah.
Thank you for reporting on it, Ross.
Wow.
That is bananas. I was trying to find the original CCTV video of this, and I don't see it. But I do have another news outlet that's looking at it. It's slightly different and they show a little bit more. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. All right, let's go. Shout out to Fox 2 up there. Let's go. Oh my God. He is dragging that rascal. Look at her.
Because we are.
She got the heat in her hand. She ain't playing. Oh, she ain't playing.
What were you arguing about?
A violent fight on New Year's all over a can of pop. It turns out the woman that intervenes holding a gun is the director of Wayne County's Parks Division. She's now been suspended without pay and is facing charges after an incident at a Farmington Hills gas station. Fox 2's Dave Kinchin has a closer look.
What did that have to do with you?
I did it.
Okay, so what you getting in it for?
Explosive gas station security video showing Wayne County Parks Director Alicia Bradford and her husband Larry, armed with guns, pointed at a customer Larry had just gotten physical with.
This is so crazy.
Just hearing about it was really frightening.
It all went down at this BP gas station at Orchard Lake and 12 Mile in Farmington Hills over New Year's, beginning with an argument over a 10-cent bottle deposit charge on a can of Mountain Dew.
Okay, but it's $1.99.
I don't know. Is that new? Is that new up there in Detroit? If you live up there, let me know. I've seen it forever, so I didn't know it was something new. Maybe they didn't have it before. Maybe they upped the amount. I know for there was a long season here in Georgia where you didn't have tax on groceries, and of course, pop would fall under the groceries. So I'm wondering if that's it. But shout out to the people that use the word pop instead of soda. That's something I can never get used to here, and I've been here forever. I embrace Georgia in all of its Georgianness, but I still call it pop. Let's go.
Right. There's no tax on pop.
Another customer pops in.
They know your business. Who you talking to? You.
And things pop off.
He whooped his tail. He said, "You know me."
The soda showdown continues for a few moments until Larry Bradford goes for a gun.
I should kill you.
No, you shouldn't.
I should blow your brains out.
All right,
What?
You shouldn't do that.
Wow.
Then his wife, the Wayne County Parks boss, comes in with a gun asking what happened.
gonna call the police.
Bonnie and Clyde up in
Hammer.
here.
Larry, let me call the police. I'm gonna stand up and look for your. No, you're gonna stay down there. You're gonna stay down there. This is ridiculous. You're gonna stay down there.
Do you have anything to say about the altercation at the gas station, ma'am? We stopped by the Bradford home in Farmington Hills as a dog was brought inside. We understand you work for the taxpayers and they have questions. Is there anything you'd like to say, ma'am? No comment there. And taking a look at the severity of the incident, we wanted to try again to get their side of the story, this time speaking to a man through the doorbell system. Do you have anything you'd like to say about that altercation at the BP gas station?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Anything you'd like to say at all?
I said, well,
Not a lot being said there either.
sound like they was drunk, probably.
But gas station customers we showed the video to, they have plenty to say.
They was probably mad about something else, and then they just lost it. Like they could have been like on the last straw type of thing.
Alicia Bradford did say no comment when we encountered her the first time. Wayne County officials confirm she is suspended without pay. She and her husband were given a $50,000 personal bond. They're both due back in court January 13th. In Farmington Hills, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
This story is absolutely bonkers. I'm sorry, y'all. I will have to do a recap. I'm gonna find out what actually happened and where they landed. But my goodness in the morning, man. Come on, it's over a Mountain Dew. What in the world, man? Why my people behaving like this? Goodness gracious. Anyway, y'all, down in the comments below, let me know, is it soda or is it pop? And of course, if you're here in Atlanta, they call it Coke. So anyway, let me know what you think down below. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for helping us hit our goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. Y'all, this has been crazy. 2025 is taking no prisoners. I surrender. I give up 2025. Just quit. Just stop it. Anyway, until next time, everybody, grace and peace. All right, so I'm back. All right, and I just decided I would play that one. It's a video I did earlier today. It hasn't even been dropped, but because y'all came to hang out with me today, I figured I'd bless y'all with a little behind the scenes situation there. But come on, can we admit that's got to be the most 2025-ish thing we've seen? Fighting over a 10-cent tax on pop. On the bottle. I mean, come on, man. That's the most 2025 thing you done seen. And 2025 has been pretty crazy, but that is insane. And then go outside and get your gun. And then his wife come back in too. And they talking about absolutely deleting this man. Now, granted, he shouldn't have been in there involved. Maybe he thought he was just trying to tell the guy, hey, the tax has gone up, whatever. That's beside the point. But come on, man. 2025 has not been playing since the ball dropped. 2025 has been foot on the gas, no brakes. Oh my gosh. I saw that today. Shout out to Karen. I'll drop that video later on. Make sure y'all go back and watch it, okay? Help a brother out. But I just thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've seen. And look, we only on day 16, so I'm really in fear for the rest of this year because my goodness in the morning. It has been wild. It's been coming in hot. No pun intended. It has been serious business. But y'all, wait. The cans in Michigan has 10-cent refund. Okay, yeah, they had that in Illinois when I was a child as well. I don't remember how much it was. I remember there was a refund if you brought back cans or bottles even. But like, you gonna fight with somebody in the grocery store over again? If it's 10 cents, if it's $1, you gonna clock somebody in the head with a can of pop and threaten to delete them over that? Over $1. I'm just rounding it up to $1. It was only 10 cents. So you can put somebody head to bed for 10 cents. Man, our people got to do better. We got to do better. Oh my gosh, we've got to do so much better. Good to see you, Kiana. Thank you so much. I see you over there, Lady Dial. Good to see you as well. Every last one of you. Miss Ingram's in the building already. Good to see you. And of course, Miss Mandy's in the building, but she's saying the wrong thing. It's not soda. It is what? Pop. That's what it's called. It's called pop. And we'll let you have Coke because we live here in Georgia. And I also agree with Chicago Red as well. I don't know what sneakers are. We wear gym shoes. I ain't sneaking nowhere. I am not sneaking anywhere. But I also might not be going to the gym either. So there's that too. Yeah, Team Pop in the building. Team Pop is in the house. Right. I'm just saying your people, like my people in the very colloquial sense, like, why? Why are we behaving like this? He was about to beat that man. Well, he beat the man up. I really want to find out what happened with them. And I want to see that full fight because that is crazy. That is crazy. I don't play tennis. Yeah, she down bad with him for sure. That's a good point, Lee. She said she gonna stand by her man. Now, truth be told, though, he was no longer in danger. So he probably would be in a lot of trouble. It depends on how the prosecutor wants to roll with that. Because he left out of the store saying, let me go get my pistol. He left from the store. He was no longer in danger. He could have gotten that car and drove off and went on about his life. So he would be in a lot of trouble if he had, in fact, discharged his weapon. He would be in a lot of trouble for that. Because, I mean, the guy was no longer a threat. Even if he thought the man was a threat when he was beating him on the head with a can of pop, he was no longer a threat when you walked out the door to go get your pistol. So yeah, he's in trouble. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely I would think so. I would think so. Because that was a bad look. I mean, that's a hothead behavior that you hold a man hostage in the BP. You and your husband both got weapons trained on them. That's crazy. I'm telling you, that's the most 2025 I've seen 2025 behave so far. I'm worried about the rest of this year. Good gracious. There's no tax. Yeah, I thought there was no tax on food in Florida. We had it here for some time. I think they're kind of relaxing it because I'm looking at my bill sometimes and my receipt sometimes, and it looks a little bit weird. I think they're like taxing certain types of foods and such here in Georgia. That's because y'all smart in Texas and Florida. I don't know what we doing over here in Georgia. I don't know. Y'all pray for Georgia. But I started this video off because I was just telling y'all that I have a video. It's on Rumble, link down in the description. For whatever reason, every time I post it on YouTube, they take it down. Shout out to Make a Change on YouTube. Suggested that maybe I change the thumbnail. I'm going to change the thumbnail and we'll see what happens. But the video is on Rumble. Go check it out. Link down in the description. It's also in the chat somewhere as well. If you want to check it out, let me know what you think about it. And as such, like that. Here it is right here. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all. And I do want to say one more time, thank you so much for the support of the channel. I appreciate all of you all. Monday, I will be doing an all-day live stream going over the inauguration. So come on over here and watch it, hang out, get your popcorn, get your hot chocolate, whatever like that. It's supposed to be snowy here in Georgia, so we're going to see what happens. But we will be doing the live stream, all things being considered. And then got a show tomorrow planned for you as well as on Sunday. So Lord willing, we'll be doing all that and having a great time. So I appreciate y'all. Tonight I got to go and do that deacon thing, got to argue and all that kind of stuff. We already got all our deacon parameters already set in place. So this should be a short meeting. So who knows? But everybody wants to say thank you again for rocking with me. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the encouragement, all that kind of stuff like that. If you would like to, or you run across a fun article that you think would be good for us to talk about on the channel, just email management. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an interesting inauguration. I don't think I've never live streamed an inauguration before. So this will be a fun one. But y'all, thank y'all so much. Let's get ready to do this again real soon. Thanks again. Talk to you then. Grace and peace.